Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are helping us on this journey to unconditional love. And so I do divine love healing, and I can connect to your souls and get you the messages that your souls want you to know to put you on your highest path. And as well as that, I also do a crystal grid, which looks like this, that I was guided to set up for me and my twin to help us come into our union. And it is all based around the forest lovers who are entwined together for eternity around the oak tree. And when you join the grid, you receive a piece of rose quartz, which I infuse with the energies and have the collective intent to help bring all twin flames into their union and to ground unconditional love onto the planet. And it is all based around the forest lovers who are entwined together for eternity around the oak tree. And it's all about using the sacred wisdom of the trees and really rooting this energy onto the planet. And so what I wanted to share today is yesterday's message I shared about a healing that I did for a lady whose twin had sadly had tragically passed away. And when I heard back from her after the video, there was a song that came through in her healing, which was Pinky Promise. And what was so lovely is that after the video, she then received an email in her inbox with the subject of Pinky Promise, which was again just such a lovely confirmation from her divine twin that he is always with her. And tragically, he died from an overdose, and he had been sober from a while. And I know lots of us are in the same situation where, you know, we're dealing with addictions and various other things that we are all moving out of this energy of. And so my heart again goes completely out to that lady and to her twin, but now they are partners together, because she came back and said, you know, you really can't make it up, and I am on this journey because we transcend, love transcends time and transcends dimensions. So I just wanted to say thank you again, and thank you to lots of people that made comments and sent me emails and to send love to that lady. And so the next healing that I did was for a divine masculine. And actually, when he first came to me, he wanted confirmation that the person that he had met had been his twin. And in the healing, what happened was there was confirmation that came through, because the person's initial came through, and also mountains, and that was where the person was from. Now, he's asked me to do another healing yesterday. And so I wanted to share this because, again, it just shows how, you know, depending on your journey, things can move really quickly, right? And so in his healing, he was on a penny farthing bike. Now, I've just searched for a picture of the penny farthing, and guess what? There is a penny farthing bike right underneath a massive apple. What's the sign of the apple? The apple is the sign of apple of Aphrodite, moving up into more and more and more of our goddess energies. And so, okay, obviously so symbolic that it is right under the apple. Now, in his healing, I saw them on a penny farthing bike, but one of them was on the bike, but had to be helped up by the other one to get onto the top. And then once one of them was sat on the top, then they pulled the other one up, and they got on the bike together. And the healing was that actually you need both wheels to be able to turn the bike. And not only that, you need a small wheel and a big wheel, but then you actually need both of you to rise up onto the bike as well to even get on it. And then it was powering the bike together. So they both had to lift each other up, and then they both had to power the bike together. Now at the end there was I heard the Star Wars theme tune. So again, this is incredibly symbolic of what we're doing, rising up in the apple of Aphrodite energy, because I go to search for Star Wars, and the first comment was, may the force be with you, and it had the number 22. 22 is the sign of beloved, and also the sign of keeping the faith and hope. Now right underneath that then was a comment around Mr. Green. So I made a comment to him to say green is all about healing. And again, this is about healing your heart chakra, because I had to do, I was guided to do some heart chakra chanting. Now, what he came back with, which again just shows how perfect, if you're drawn to healing, then it happens at the right time for you, because he came back and said, wow, this really helps, because yesterday me and my twin got into a bit of discussion about him feeling like he may not be good enough for me, and that he views me as having everything. And I explained to him that no matter what he believes I still have to have him, because we work together. So just like the small wheel and the big wheel, I explained to him that he has the security that I need, and I have the stability that he needs. And the biggest thing we have is the love that we have for each other. He also said that he felt my presence last night as he could not sleep. And I was like, wow, because before I went to bed, I meditated sending positive energy and love his way. And things seem to be going pretty well so far. Thank you for all you do. He then came back and said, also, it's funny that you mentioned Mr. Green, because he recently bought a green crystal, a crystal called Tiger's Eye, and he has a quartz crystal as well. And he knows that I have the rose quartz crystal. It has been mind-blowing how open he has been regarding spirituality and this whole journey of twin flames. We have so many similarities and life experiences, but yet we are so different. Well, you know what? That is so heartwarming, because literally, I think the first time this gentleman came to me was just not that long ago, maybe a month ago, when he wanted to confirm that he had met his twin flame. And so the fact that this person is, that they are now having open conversations, and you know that the analogy of the penny farthing bike, both wheels working together to power the bike, is so powerful, right? And so this is why the journey is so amazing, and this is why I feel so lucky and fortunate to be able to help you in this way. Because obviously from that healing, that gave him such an insight into how to manage his relationship going forward. Because there is that sense of, no, you need both wheels to work together, because that is what's lifting you up. Now, but with that, I just wanted to say, again, if you want to come to me for healing, then if you buy 2, you get 3. If you buy 3, you get 4. If you buy 4, you get 5. And you can mix them between healings and readings, energy readings. And so I am offering them at £20 until the end of this week. And then next week I'll be going back to the normal price of £33. So if you buy a set, and if you do the Magic 7 offer, if you buy 7, you get 10. So you get 3 free, which then works out to be about £14 a session, which works out to be about $20. So it's a really good way of tapping in either weekly or bi-weekly into your energies, getting messages to say what guidance you need to help you on your journey, but also to see where the energies are at. Also in this session, it was very much about showing where the energies are at, and to release the fears about feeling that I'm the small wheel and you're the big wheel, because actually there is no, you need both wheels to work together. So again, this is why this journey is so amazing, because it is a journey of going within, listening to your soul, understanding your soul journey with your twin together, to realize that, you're both rising up in this God Goddess energy, and here to be literally like the golden apple, right? The other healing I did for somebody, the golden apple came through. And then she came back to me to say that when she listened to the healing, and she had a reading as well, she actually physically felt her heart opening, because there is a healing that, when you listen to the readings, then I put a healing intent into it. But I think she has children, and she said that the golden apple had come through in her healing, and then her children started talking about the golden apple. So This is just a reminder that we are all rising up in the golden energies. We are rising up to be the god goddesses and to bring in, you know, this new energy onto the planet. So if you want help, then please do. I would love to help you, just as helping these other people, because honestly, it really is about the forces of light. It really is about the Star Wars factor and knowing that the force is within you and you have the ability to make it work. I'm telling you, if you signed up to this, then you are in it and you're on a journey of togetherness, because the twin is always in your heart and you're on a journey of finding the light within. All right, if you want some help, please do come to me. All details are in the link and I would love to help. And I have currently you have a 3 or 4 day turnaround. So if you book today, you'll have it sort of by Monday. But I hope that helps. If you want to come, then please do. And if you want to join the crystal grid, then please do. Again, it's amazing. All of these connections that are happening around the world, it really does spin my head. And remember, you're in it together. You are creating balance. You're creating the light within and you're shining your light bright. So have a wonderful day, enjoy, and I will speak to you soon. Okay, bye.